welcome to tonight's stream. 10 seconds while I put the right title up here because I have the D&D stuff still up like a scrap. There we go. Bam. So, welcome to tonight's game. I hope you guys are excited for the fun that's about to occur. We have, unfortunately, have lost a player due to scheduling changes for sure this week. So we're down to 5, and then we lost another one because they're not feeling good. So we have 4. We also have a strict time schedule for Vlad this week, so we will probably do at a minimum 2-hour session, and then after that, we will evaluate from there. So it could be 3 hours, could be just a 2-hour session. So look at the timestamp on this video later, and we'll find out. Let's see, what else do we want to go over? Where were we at last session? What were you guys in the middle of? We did a whole bunch of prep work for this thing and stuff, and then what?
We're out in some spies.
You did find some spies.
And then, that was really most of it. We were just kind of chilling out, found some spies, and then the captain was like, you have to legally be off of my ship for, like, a few days so that I don't get a human rights violation.
I don't know that's quite right, but that's close enough for me not to argue. All right. Kill some lights over here. So with all that, you guys don't have your videos up, so I'm just gonna put it on my face, so it's all me all the time, baby. And I will remove myself when the map appears. Pulling out some character pieces for y'all tonight. What we got here? We got green and purple. Big old ready red. Another big old ready red. And a blue. Those are going to be our colors now. We only got 4 peeps, so it'll be fine. Since I was lame and didn't pull these out earlier. So, do you guys remember where we finished up at? What we were doing, all that fun stuff?
We were about to go raid the big ship that was docked and try to blow it up, right?
Correct. Well, it's no longer docked. It's sitting in an asteroid field, kind of playing hide and seek.
Oh, yeah. I remember I got confused because you kept saying, like, mines, and I was like, I thought we didn't take the mines job.
No.
Like, from earlier. Anyway, yeah,
explosion
well.
kind of mines. But yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. I'm going to pull out some dice for playing purposes. For these bad boys and a couple of the other ones. Is there anything else we need to go over before we get too far into things?
I don't have anything.
Okay. Anyone else? It's real quiet today. You guys feeling alright? I'm going to take that as a no. You guys are dying or something? Gosh dang. I said you guys are being very quiet today, Brad.
Just a bit getting into that.
Got a case of the Mondays, huh? That's okay. We'll make it better eventually, right? That's the plan. Alright, I got my negative dice. Give me one more negative dice. Just in case. Alright. Negative dice, positive dice, rolling dice, percentile dice, every kind of dice except for body parts dice. You guys don't use that because you're big ass robots. Alright, so now that I have my small plethora of dice over here for my stuff, let's get her started. I'm gonna just put the map on the board and get rid of my face really quick. Let's see how it looks from above. Dun dun dun. How do those mechs look? You guys see those guys okay? They're pretty dark. Let's change the color up a little bit, see if it'll make it better. Let's try yellow. Is that better? You guys see yourselves okay?
Yeah, that looks a little better.
Okay, we're gonna do that one so we can see your guys' color. The blue blends in too well. Alright, so you guys are in the asteroid field, and I'm gonna actually not put our hex grids down. Because you're in
square grid.
Because we are in space, and rules of space dictate that you keep going in a straight line until you make some kind of move, right? So you can do diagonals, right? Just like you would on a hex square. But just to make my life easier for you're floating in for however long, you know what I mean? Keep you in the squares. Also, size being semi-relative because I'll be the blue guy tonight. Uh, I'm actually a size 3 comparatively to everything else. So because we're in the asteroid field and space and whatnot is a little bit relative, or size I should say is a little bit relative. We're not going to worry about mech size unless you come across smaller mechs, which you shouldn't, because this is more of a maze than anything else. So I'm going to put a couple markers on here for you guys if I can find the right container with all the stuff in it. 10 seconds here, sorry. Alright, we're gonna use some D&D tokens because I think it's funny. So, there are 3 possible exits that you guys can go to, which will lead to 3 different conclusions for the map, okay? So, horsey number 1 over here, or horsey number 2 in the corner, leads to an exit area. Horsey number 2 in this corner leads to an exit area. And then dragon up top here is... you can't see that. How about that? There we go. Okay, so dragon up top. I should probably move the little button that has the name of my camera's in the way there. Sorry. Dragon up here. If it'll focus, maybe, perhaps. I believe me here. Let me just cover it up for a second. No live. That's really trashed here. Focus. I wonder why. Turn it off. And turn it back on. That's a little better, but not much. Anyway. Stuff and things. Things and stuff. Dragon, horsey. You guys are starting in this corner here, and just whatever. I'm going to put you in some squares to start. You guys be rolling initiative orders. There are hidden mines in this area, right? So be careful where you travel. If you hit a mine square, you will know. I will make little markers using the 6s. Because basically, if you're close enough to a thing for too long, they'll explode. Because that's fun, right? So if you see an orange D6 like this, if you are within a certain number of squares where there's more than one creature next to a thing, they explode. So if you see an orange, that's bad. Cool beans? Everyone understand how that's going to work? What? So.
What's the detonation range if we see the mine?
If you see a
Or we
mine,
don't know?
if it's within 2 squares of the mine.
Okay, 2 squares. Got it.
Any other questions? That was a good one. I'll take your silence as a no. Alright, so, who would like to start? You guys should probably talk in character of where you guys want to go, because again, there are 3 exfil areas for you to go through, and each one of them will have a different consequence for which way you exit at.
And just so that we kind of know which is which, are we approaching the ship no matter which way we're going? Is this just picking which kind of area of the ship that we're boarding?
That would probably be a likely event, yes.
Okay.
But we don't know for now which exit leads to which.
Right, you don't know where the ship is facing or things like that. So you don't know. I'll make this real easy. 2 of them leads to various front or back of the ship, and the other one leads to a special surprise.
Okay. Special surprise. I don't know. I just kind of I think the one to the right of us is the easiest. But I just kind of wanna explore the furthest one away.
So you're looking at horsey number 1.
Horsey.
All right.
I like horsey number 1, but there are a lot of mines.
Yeah.
I like the idea of finding the mines, and then we can just try to chill out. And then besides that, maybe trying to go for horsey number 2, just because that's the closest one.
Okay.
Do we have any ways of finding the mines?
Yes, you
besides blowing.
You could shoot them, right? Because they're kind of disguised as rocks and whatnot. You can also use spot checks and things like that. You can only scan within your sensor range, though, because you have to confirm it's a mine and not, a rock.
Okay, so we like pick a rock, say that's if it's a mine or not.
More or
Ask,
less.
I guess.
More or less, yeah.
Okay.
And you can either move or do an action on your turn, and then you guys, as normal, pick your turn order. And once all of you have arrived at one of the 3 locations, that's when we will move on to the next scene.
Okay. Uh, I mean, I can go. I don't mind blowing up.
All right, you are the
Sure.
green and purple one currently.
Which green and purple?
This
In the corner? Okay. I'm going to. God damn, how am I going to describe it? Like bigger rock closest to us? No, I see. It's just like how am I describing exactly where I'm going?
I turned on the light to make that easy for you. So, basically, you could pick a cardinal direction and start heading that way, right? And I'm going to assume you head that way until you tell me you change directions, right? So, what's your speed?
8.
8. Oh wow, you're fast, right? And you're in space. Do you have a EVA kit?
I have the yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be important because that means you can change direction mid turn. So like you don't have to
Mhm.
pick 8 in one direction and go that many kind of thing without hitting a rock.
Mhm. Mhm.
So yeah, what would you like to do?
Um, I'm going. I would like to actually go in a straight line down to the biggest rock.
Okay, so you're going down to this one.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So as you're hurling on by, you go past our first thing, clicking it not once but twice. Click, click.
Mhm. Found the mine.
Sorry, click, click. So it's actually a 4. There we go. All right.
Then I'm gonna boost diagonally to the edge of the big rock.
So like there.
And I would like to, yeah, like in that direction. And as I go closer, I would like to do like a scan or perception check. I don't know.
Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll get you right at the edge. As you do so, you don't even need to scan. You know for a fact that you've activated the thing because it's right next to you.
Lovely. I have 2 more, right?
Technically, yeah.
Um, I can get out of range. Uh, I'll just move like diagonally close to the dragon, I guess.
Okay,
Closer.
so 1, 2, like that.
Yeah, and then one to the left if I, or to the like.
So 1, 2, like that.
No, not that.
This way.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. You can do that. Yeah. All right. That does mean
Do I
you
still
definitely
have one action or like
no that
since I?
it's move or scan. That's the premise
Oh,
of this
okay.
game.
Move or scan, just one total.
Yep. You
Got it.
can also
That's
shoot these mines if you want to blow them up for some reason.
okay.
I wouldn't suggest it, but it's a possibility.
Asteroid explosion, yay!
Just gives me excuse to use the sound effect from Star Wars. So, you've discovered 2 mines in your turn. Who's next?
I can try to scan for more, but I also like just sort of staying like together so that we're not triggering a bunch of mines everywhere.
So, Mouse, you want to
I
go
mean,
first?
since their proximity, like they need to tick, 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 then it's actually like everyone can take different routes from time to time.
Okay.
I was gonna say because if you guys go through these squares that he's activated, only like one more person can run through a square without setting that off.
Yeah. I took a longer path as well, like kind of for the reason.
I was gonna say he can move 16 in a turn.
Yeah.
So, over here causing all the havocs.
I'm fine to go next and just scan stuff.
Okay. So what is your
Sure.
scanning radius? You're the red
Sensors is
square bar.
10.
10.
Okay.
Okay, so you can scan anywhere in 10. You can describe the area you're gonna scan, and if there's something over there, it'll pop up.
I kind of want to go to the like edge of the rock that's like dead ahead of me.
This edge or the far edge?
Yeah,
Okay.
the closer edge.
All right. You burn your scan for your action, and you detect a rock right here. Let me flip that to 6 because no one's in range of it currently.
Okay. Um, and then can I kind of move in between those so that's setting either of them off?
So
Or
you can move or you can scan.
oh, I thought it was a booster scan. Okay,
You can boost if you want. Then you're gonna burn up heat and all that
sure.
fun stuff.
I'll. Well, wait. So you have to overcharge to boost?
Yes.
Then I'm not doing that.
Okay. Anything else, or are you done?
I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. Then who's next?
I mean, I can go.
All right. You're the big red guy.
Which
Yep.
big red guy?
This one right here.
Okay. Let's just go straight between those mines.
Okay. Just like
I
straight
don't
up.
set them. I don't set them off by being on, unless I'm on them. Correct.
No, if you go within their radius 2, you tick off.
Oh,
mine.
radius 2. Okay, that I didn't hear. Okay, then in that case, I'm gonna go to the left and then down.
Okay. So what's your speed?
The speed is 4, but I'm gonna dash,
1, 2.
and I do have EVS, so
Okay. So you can
I
change
can.
direction
I
as
can.
you go. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Whoop. Okay, just as a reminder, you can only move or do an action or boost to do. I say it's not boosting; it is overcharging. So you've overcharged once, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes it
Well,
my.
I can only boost like once this scene.
No, you can. I mean,
You
overcharging
mean
as
a
per
scene or a
usual.
turn?
Per
Oh,
turn.
okay, no, that's fine.
So,
That's fine.
yeah. I'm limiting the actions on this to make it a little more dramatic.
No, that's fine.
All right. What's my speed with this big boy? I don't think it's much. I mean, it's a
Wait,
speed.
did I overcharge to move that?
Yes.
I mean, you did not say it.
I definitely did, but that's okay. It was not explained well. My apologies.
Okay, sure.
All right, so I have a speed of 4. I'm just gonna zoop behind you because you didn't set anything off, and that's my turn. All right, back up to you, Vlad. You're over by the dragon exit. You could just sit there and chill, or you can head over to the horsey one, or you can do a little bit of scanning. Currently, you are within range 2 of this thing, so moving it all within the range is going to set up its ticky-tacky timer.
But if I stand still, it won't do anything.
No, it's gonna burn 1 at a minimum for you just starting your turn there, but I'm not gonna do it until you move or stay.
Okay.
So if you stand still, it'll only click 1. If you move, you have a possibility of setting it off.
I see.
If you like fuck around, you know what I mean? Like you got forward movement within range 2 of this thing, which is relatively easily avoidable for you.
Okay. I mean, my sensor range is kind of shit anyway, so I'll just move to the edge of the rock closest to the dragon.
So you want to go like here?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you move. You have an EVA, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get you to the edge, and only sit this thing down to 3.
E. And then I'll continue the same direction to the horsey.
Okay. 1, 2, 4. And as you hit right there, you land on top of one of these bad boys. So it's automatically triggered 2.
Lovely. I guess that's my turn.
That's your turn. He's on top of a bomb. Mouse.
Okay, I've got an EVA unit, so I'm going to go like diagonally back, and I'm gonna follow Hex.
Okay, so do you want to go like 1,
Yeah,
2,
there,
3,
and then I
4?
have another 3, pretty much. Yeah,
Okay, so boop, there you go.
that's my whole turn.
Woohoo! All right, on to the Wolverine over here. Iron. Waylon. He's asleep.
What?
There you are. It's your turn.
Bu- 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 bu. Okay, then I'm a boost forward, and then go the 2 spaces around the mine.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, you have 4, right? So like there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as you do so, you trigger one of these bad boys by 1 trigger. You just cut the corner. Oh, and yes, right. Sorry, I gotta look. No, okay, you're good. Didn't trigger any others.
Yay!
That means it's my turn. I also have 4. I'm gonna go on the other side of the asteroid here. So I'm gonna do a diagonal doohickey here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna trigger a thing by 1. Okay. That's all I can do. I'm not burning a boost yet. And we have all agreed we want to make it to this thing, is my redundant understanding. Top of the order. Looking at you, Vlad. Jackie out here on top of a bomb.
Probably not the best for you.
Probably not. On a plus note, with his speed, he can just hit the objective without quite setting off the timer, but it'll be on a 1 tick, so if anyone enters its 2 square radius, they explode.
I see.
If he moves. If he just stays there, he'll tick it down by 1. But then on his turn, he might explode, because he's right on top of it.
Oh. Me?
Yep, you.
It's sorry. I guess I would like to move furthest away to the edge of the objective.
Okay, so you're going to hit the objective?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You made it to the objective first. Boop.
Yeah.
And the 1. So 1 to get off, 2 to go through the squares, and you're just outside of its range by the time you hit the objective. Congratulations, you're the first one there. Everyone give him a round of applause.
Yay!
As an added bonus, until you take damage, you have +1 armor.
Oh. Until I take damage for the first time. Got it.
Correct.
Yeah. I should blow it up afterwards, but that's turn.
That is your turn. You will have turns later. Mouse in the back end.
Could I do? I don't exactly know if this is within range 10, but I kind of want to try to scan basically the furthest to the like furthest middle asteroid, the one below the horse.
This one or this one?
That one, yeah.
This one.
I don't know if I can exactly reach it, but
it's way past 10.
okay. Could I do the other rock then, like the edge?
This one? Let's go.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite. If you move and then you can do it.
I thought I could only move or scan though.
You are 100% correct.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll move forward, just kind of following the safe path that our friends took, and that's everything on my turn.
Okay. That means it's Waylon. You do have a bomb semi-close in front of us.
Probably run around that. Well, we kind of have a direction now. We need to get to that bottom one.
Correct.
But that one is out of. I'm in a spot where I won't get blown up by the 2 mines that are next to me, correct?
Correct. Yeah, because they only have a range 2. So as long as you stay out of range 2, you should be fine.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to scan.
Okay.
And I'm going to scan towards where Vlad is.
Okay, so way off in this corner.
Like between that. So between those,
Like
the
right there?
1 and the 5. Yeah, like right there.
Okay. So it's a free action to scan that area, and you do find another mine. This one is right here. But it's 6 because no one's triggered it at all yet.
Okay. I'm going to try and. Oh yeah, no, I could go 4 down and I wouldn't be in any danger.
Currently, yep. Yeah. I think you're good. Especially if you go 4 this way, you're good. If you go diagonal, you should be good. But then again, there might be junk over here.
Right. Mm.
Because he went this way.
That's true. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go for kind of the area where I just scanned.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Put you right about there.
Yep.
Okay.
Without skirting any of the
Whew.
things.
You are very close to some of them, but you're okay.
I'm holding on.
Okay, which makes it my turn, and I am in one of their zones currently. So if I just ran 5, I would blow up.
You should be careful.
Yeah, right. Let's see here. So if I go 1 out, 2, 3, 4, I'd be right behind you. So I'm gonna burn this down to 4, but it's only 4. So there you go. And back to the top of the order. Vlad, you can do stuff and things, or you can skip your turn and give it to someone else. You could also use your turn to scan since you're already at the objective.
So if I blow up this closest mine,
Mhm.
will it like, will it like, I don't know, attract attention, a lot of attention to us?
It would.
Or is it like space sound doesn't travel and you're like all good?
Well, I mean, scientifically, it doesn't travel, but all the debris that you set off would definitely do something, and the enemy might be alerted of a mine blowing up.
Okay, got it. I'll scan the area to the like open space above. Yeah.
This here? Okay,
Yeah.
so as you scan this area here, you don't get anything.
Okay. This part is good to go. That's my turn.
Okay. Mouse from downtown.
I'm pretty much just following the line that's safe. Yeah, just going 4 down.
Okay. Waylon, pretty much a straight shot.
All right. Well, let's boost and get there without. Yeah, let's just boost and get there.
Okay, so you're definitely gonna have to go through one corner of 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're gonna click this down to 5, but just once. And then I'm gonna fall behind you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can only go 4, but it's gonna click down once. Down to 4 if I can find the 4, I guess. And then Vlad, are you good skipping?
Yeah.
Okay. Mouse, I assume you're following
Yeah,
the
just
safe
same
route?
following the line. Yeah. No reason to like do anything else. Just making it there safe.
Okay. Waylon.
Yeah.
Alright, you're gonna just finish her up.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there's not much else.
I'm gonna do the same thing and use my boost action, so I've overheated once this scene. And then yeah, again you have the same path. It'll drop this down to 3, but as long as you don't do dumb things, which I assume you're not going to, you're gonna follow the path and get there eventually. Sound good? No.
Yay, we all made it.
We all made
Yep.
it, and you guys didn't set off any of the bombs. So, as a plus note,
Yay.
you will hold the element of surprise for combat.
We did not go boom.
Yay.
Woo!
And as the added bonus for being the quickest boy, one of you has a +1 armor.
Yay.
Oh,
All right, let me pull the map really quick. All right, now I gotta find the right ship map. And I forgot what direction it's in. It's the worst part. Because this is actually 3 or 4 maps that are semi-linked together awkwardly. All right, and you guys came in at this corner, which means you guys are entering the ship from the quote-unquote front,
Mm.
which is here. So, just to preview the map that you're going to see. So that's the front section, the mid section, the other mid section, and the aft section.
Mm.
So you have a semi-good idea of how big the ship is that you're about to cause havoc in. Just for perspective for you guys, we are going to use your characters, right? But I will remind you that size-wise, you guys are going to technically be much bigger. So, like, my behemoth probably won't fit in any of these halls until we get to the actual opening. So, like, if you're a size 1, you're going to be slowed because of how tight this. Like that would hold me, but barely because it's a mostly open room. And the engine area would hold me. That's the only places my mech will be able to technically enter. So I will be skirting on the outside the entire time. You guys all have size 1s though, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so with size 1 mechs, you can make it through the halls. It will just be cramped, and you will have to like crouch to make it through, kind of thing, because you're on a spaceship and it's delicate. But I'm going to put you guys in the corner here, and how you proceed with the rest of the mission is kind of on you, right? You've entered from the front side. You have the element of surprise. You're technically floating in space. How would you like to come at this ship? And again, you guys could skirt around the outside and come in the back and cause problems where you'll actually be able to fit better. You can still do the plan that we were talking about earlier, where I sit on a big rock and put a big hole in the ship, and then we go from there. You guys could dislodge from your mechs and just be people, and then you'd be people-sized people running around and not mech-sized people. Or some combo of in between. But as
I
of
kind
now,
of like the idea.
I'm listening.
I kind of like the idea of going around the back just so that we can at least fit in first and then decide whether or not we want to get out so we don't, so we actually fit in the halls.
Okay, so you want to try traveling to the back end of the ship.
I mean, I think that would work a little bit better just so that we're not super, like cramped, and you can actually move good.
Okay, so just like the last segment, because you're floating in space and whatnot, you have one action. You can use it to use any of your triggers, use your weapons for attacking stuff, all that fun things. Technically, right now you are in stealth, so I will give you the DM yada yada option of rolling some dice, and if you beat the percentile for your stealth rolls, we make it to the back no problem. Or you guys can physically move, and make rolls all the way along. So one is much more in your control, the other one is much more up to the dice.
I'm rolling
Uh,
the dice. I don't know about y'all.
I have a bond that makes us like get somewhere.
Well, yeah, but it's still also,
What?
I don't know. Propensity to trust dice alone is a bit of a pain.
No,
in the
it's
neck.
just like you get there. It's
Uh,
not a roll. There are some
Yeah,
punishments
I'll
though.
leave it to y'all to decide.
That's the one where like you get there via a cutscene, but you suffer some kind of damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're either exhausted and take stress, or you go off course a little bit. Not quite there.
Well, politely, it's gonna be really hard to go off course.
Yeah.
Your destination is the back end of a big ass ship.
I mean, sure, we can just go underneath the ship and sort of like just stay in the blind area and try to move it and try to like, go there. We original plan was to blow up the fuel area, right? Which is probably in the back.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, I mean it totally makes sense for you guys to take the long route underneath the ship. Unfortunately, you picked the wrong horsey to go to.
Uh,
But that's just lack of information, not really an issue. You know what I mean? You had a 1 in 3 chance.
Yeah.
This is what you get. With that though, again, you can yada yada and let me roll and see if there's any narrative things that happens. I'll give you guys a couple rolls ahead of time to increase your chances, and then make the roll on tables where you can see it. So it's 100% fair, above board, yada yada. Or, like I said, we could take our turns like we've been doing in the asteroid field and make our way through all 4 sections of the ship. And again, it's not really through the ship. You're flying under or over. You'll make that decision over here or to the side of. You know what I mean? That's all on you guys and what you think would be the best route. So, as players, what would be the most fun for you? Either way, for me, I'm gonna have a great time.
I mean, go on.
I have no idea. I'm of the opinion of like just trying to get there like as fast as possible.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Well, it's all about what you guys think is gonna be fun. You know what I mean? If you guys don't feel like role playing through the entire thing and just want to see if you get there unimpeded, then we do that. Otherwise, you're gonna make the singular roll and go from there.
I mean, I'm down to just do a roll, and I'm down to like see if there is something to explore to see in the process. I'm down to like, I don't know, stop there or get the description and such.
Okay, so it sounds like roll's what it is. Waylon, do you have any issues with that?
Nope, I'm good with that.
All right, so I'm gonna give every single one of us a singular trigger. You pick, tell me what you're doing, and I will add it to your percentage success rate. So we'll do that first. I'm going to do mine first. And I'm going to use my act unseen or unheard because I'm sneaking and that makes the most sense to me. So pretty sure that's a +6 for me, but let me make sure. Narrative profile. Yes, it's +6 and we got +5 grit currently. So I rolled a 19 +6, so 24. I sneaky as a mofo somehow in this giant. Oh, you know why I'm sneaky as a mofo in this giant robot? I have active cloaking. Just the big boy goes invisible.
Kinda, yeah. Easy doing. Yeah.
Narratively, no one sees me. Next.
I'll roll. I don't have unseen. I have get somewhere quickly, and I'll roll there. Yeah.
What's your plus to that?
14.
Okay.
Though it should be more. I don't remember level, but yeah.
Okay. The 14 total for you. Cool. Mouse?
I'm thinking take someone out just because that one is kill someone quickly or quietly and basically just like preparing to see if there's any like like if we like somehow encounter like I don't know like someone upon getting to the back just like very I guess if we're in a mech and I encounter like a person, pretty much just grabbing them and then just like kind of squishing them or chucking them out of the ship.
Okay, so you're going full Gundam, Witch of Mercury on them and just squishing them.
If there's any like people, 'cause, I mean, I doubt there'll be any one that I can kill on the outside of the ship, but like,
You never know. There could be repair crews. They're fixing this thing, remember? Or at least they were.
sure. Then just like, yeah, making sure that there will be no one to see or report us.
Okay, cool.
And that's a +6. So
It's a good number. Roll it.
okay. I got a 17.
17, and you got a plus
Hey.
6.
Yep.
Okay, cool beans. Last but not least, Waylon, what kind of skill are you using for this roll? Did it roll?
That's a good question. Let's see. To get. Excuse me. Let's do get somewhere safely.
Ooh, okay. Interesting choice. I like that. Go ahead and make your roll.
I figure it's probably the one that's the closest to what the intended purpose for this was. All right, let's see. Put my dice. Here we are. Okay. That is somewhere quickly without complications. 17.
17 total. Okay, those are all really, really good rolls. So with that, you guys only need to roll. Let me do my math here really quick. On my percentile die here, as long as you guys roll under an 83, you should be good to go. So here's the dice. I'll roll them on the thing.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed. Hey, no way.
Lol.
86, of course.
10 seconds while I make sure I did my original math right, because that's if that went through, that's some bull. Okay, so you guys remember your numbers, right?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so I had a 25. We had a 17, a 14, and another 17.
Yeah, I had a 17.
Okay, so
Oh, I guess actually it was an 18, but that I don't think that matters.
I mean it matters a little bit, but that's
Oh,
okay.
well.
So I gave you guys originally, just straight off the bat, a plus 10% for the stuff. Added everything together. You actually had an 84% chance of succeeding this, and you still failed.
It happens.
Well, I don't like trusting dice. They always betray you.
Okay. I'm going to roll a
God damn it.
1d4 and see what section you guys made it to, because that will determine what kind of shenanigans are about to occur. I gotta find a 1d4 though. There's one in here somewhere. Come here, red d4. Alright. Oh, come on. It was in my hand. I got too many dice in my hand, y'all. Okay. So, sections go 1, 2, 3, 4, like I showed you earlier. You guys made it to section 3. And just for narrative purposes, did you guys go up, over, or over one of the sides? Oh,
I
sweet.
feel like up makes a lot of sense, only because, like, I feel like it's very rare of any spaceship to have, like, a sunroof.
You would be correct. Let me see
Yeah,
if I
but
can
they
find
have hull mounted guns. That's why I'm worried about going up.
I mean, I feel like they'd have guns no matter
You're
which
right.
side.
You know what? You right, but there's probably less chance of like a bulkhead on top. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So I'm just going to use the basic space map for this, because you guys are on top of the ship, and it's not above you. So just know it's underneath y'all.
It is a pretty map.
It is a pretty map. Yeah, because otherwise you're going to see the other map and it's just going to be like... We could use that one if you really wanted to, but none of this would matter. You know what I mean? Like, it's just there.
Yeah, sure, we can use the space.
Yeah, we'll use the space one. It's pretty. Bam. So, just like before, because you're in space, we're going to continue using the square grids, because again, things are going to fly in straight lines. On a plus note, you guys are a small enough threat. What? You guys made it 83% of the way through this, so I'm going to let you pick your starting position up top here. Again, there's a ship below you, and you're going to be dealing with some combat. But where would you like to be in the map? Do you want to be in the same spot? Do you want to spread out? What's the thought here? I'm going to give you free range of this entire map.
I feel like we should just be in the middle.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
now again, for purposes of size, for stuff and things, for combat and whatnot, size won't matter for how much you move. Just because we're gonna just do a single square as a single movement to make life easier. Because you are in combat, you will get your regular action economy. So you do get to boost, you do get to move, all that fun stuff. So that's back to normal. The only downside, which do any of us not have the EVA?
I think
What?
we all have it.
Okay. So since we all have it, you guys can move as per usual. For things that don't have it, because there will be a couple, they will have to move in a straight line and can stop at a certain point, but they can't, change directions until the next turn or if they boost. Which will be important because we're gonna throw some fun looking models at you guys because I don't have any super crazy ones. You will be dealing with a small squadron of fighters that are flying around. They will be represented by things with wings. Why are you using these models and not actual spaceship models? You have those, Roger. Because I'd have to get them out, and it will take me an hour. Ugh. I think 5 of these new creatures will be enough. So, we have 2 types of fighters that you guys are flying against currently. The dragons are your classic starfighters. They're your high tier engagement. And the 2 little demon looking things are high tier interceptors. So high damage, low health. I'm going to change the lighting so we can see stuff a little better again. Cool. I mean, white's good.
Miniature.
I think it's too much. Jeez. Green? No. Red?
Yeah, that works.
That one works. I like that one. It's still got a little purple, but bright enough where you guys can see the different colors. So, they are going to go off your guys' initiative. You guys will go first. So again, there are 3 different dragon style ones, which are your basic starfighters, and then the 2 demons, which are your interceptors. No bombers to worry about at this point. So, just as a friendly note, fast, all-rounders. Cool beans?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right,
Can
cool.
y'all hit the fast ones? Because I can't.
I can go first and murder.
All right.
I can also hack the fast ones so that they stop being so fast.
Get them to run into one another.
Do you mean slow, or you want to jam
I
them?
actually could do that. I could get them all really close to, well, not how they're spaced right now, but if they're a little bit better positioned, I could draw them all close.
So
I'm just wondering if an interceptor hitting an interceptor would kill it.
That'd be funny. I will let you guys know that they have to move in straight lines. So that is one of their perks, is they can't EVA like you guys can. So you guys have mobility by far. Just as a note.
I don't think slow is good enough. If you can like stun or like jam multiple of them, go for it. If not, I'll just take a turn and probably murder one. So, Miles.
What now?
I said if you can jam or stun one or two of them, go for it. If not, I'll take a turn and kill.
I think I think you're probably good to go first, because I probably will only be able to like either stun one, or I don't even know if I can actually jam. It might be just stun, which is very high commitment, because that's like a once per scene on each enemy.
Yeah. No worries. I'll go to the demon to the, I guess, closer to me.
So this one.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you shooting about? What you doing? You want to move it all? You go where you're at.
Yeah. Moving in melee. Yeah.
Oh, you're melee, huh? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, you got the speed. All right, you're right in front of it.
The speed. Let's go with our usual routine. Why the position of the? That's weird. Integrated weapon just disappeared from the sheet.
You don't have it
It's
anymore.
okay. I'll fix it later.
It exploded.
It's gone. I'll just do an HP attack first with the sword. That is a crit. It's a 16 plus I think 5. So that's a crit. So oh, I forgot to get the d6s. Okay. That's a whole 4 damage.
Oof.
I get a duelist that. Battle Master. We will go then throw a knife as a hunter feature. That is accuracy. 11 plus 5, 16. Hit.
16 total?
Yeah.
Misses.
No worries. I will then start then barrage.
Okay.
Yeah. We will do a. Yeah, we will do the Caliban first, I think. That's a horrible roll. Though I have 1 accuracy. That's still a horrible roll. That's probably a miss. 13.
Total?
Yeah.
Misses.
F shot, but that's okay. Damn, that's a 2. That's again a miss.
Hey, the spirit of Frozen is watching us, so don't fail.
Yeah. I mean, I critted with a D3 knife. Let's go.
Let's go. That's what we're talking about. D3 knife. All right.
Yeah. Damn. All of the high damage things missed. Okay, that's a 3 damage. I guess I don't know, teleport like 2 squares just further away from, like, still in melee.
Like that?
Sure.
Okay.
Then should He's looking fine, right?
Yeah.
It's- Yeah. I guess I'll sit.
Okay.
Oh, I have an integrated weapon for gore. Yeah. That's a crit actually.
2 crits.
That's a 4 damage.
A 8.
Take
Same
that.
as something.
It's good damage. Yeah. You feel like that was good damage, but not anywhere close to what you need.
Yeah. I'm used with the biggest gun, so that's okay.
All right. I'm gonna roll randomly to decide which one of these yahoos goes next. Number 6, Green Dragon. So, Green Dragon gets to go. And it's just going to take a strafing run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoop.
Damn.
It's only going to be able to hit one of us with that. So that would be Mousy Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
It has an accuracy because you were in front of it. So I'm going to explain these the weapons on these really quick. So both sets of ships have forward-facing guns and an auto turret, so they can basically shoot at whoever they want. If they have the forward-facing guns, it shoots harder and does an accuracy. If they use the auto turrets, it's a smaller gun but can fire in all directions. They also have rockets and missiles and things.
Mm-hmm.
So this one's going to start with a strafe. That's not great, honestly. Total of 14.
To hit evasion.
Yes.
That hits evasion.
Dang it. All right. 46. 16 points of damage.
16, huh?
Yeah, 2 6s, 2 2s. And obviously you have armor, subtract armor first.
Oh yeah, I do. So that goes to 14 points of damage.
Hey, that's good.
You did say 16, right? I'm not making that
Yes.
up.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, that's bad. But I'm not going to brace because I think I can do a shit ton next turn.
Okay.
Okay. Can I take my next turn because I'd like to because I think I can hit 3 of them and make them crash into each other.
I don't have an issue with it, Wayland.
I don't have an issue with it either. Do
All
it
right.
up.
Do it.
Smack him.
Okay.
Get him to go boom together.
So I've got a crazy turn here because I'm doing a full tech.
Okay.
I am going to lock on to the red dragon that's like right beside me.
This thing? At the bottom? Where you think you're at?
Hmm?
Where do you think you're at? Because that's
Oh,
you're right here.
yeah.
You're right
I thought I was the blue one, but I'm still going for the like red dragon that's over. Or can I move? First, I kind of want to be like sandwiched in between them if I can, which I think should only be 3.
So here.
No, like in between the 2 mechs.
Oh yeah, there's a space in between us.
Yeah, I pretty much just want to move in between them just so that I'm within. Or actually, I have 4 movement. Would that bring me within 3 of the big dragon?
So there's a silver one, a brown
Yeah,
one,
the
and a gray
silver
one.
one.
Okay.
It's hard to kind of tell colors. I can kind of see red,
Gotcha.
but I think that's like the light. But yeah, could I
That's
get
good.
within like 3 of the silver one?
So you move 1,
Yes.
2, 3,
Yeah.
4 would be your full movement, and you'd definitely be within 3 there.
Okay. Could I be in the space like directly down from that and still be within 3, or would I have to be there?
There or
Or
there?
I mean, up, I guess for you.
There.
Yeah, like, could I be there and would that still be within range 3?
Well, yeah.
Or, well, I think that might not matter, but okay. So, anyway, I'm going to lock onto that Silver Dragon guy, the
Okay.
big one,
Got
and then
it.
I'm going to immediately consume that lock on to use Invade.
Okay.
So I am making a roll. He's within senses and line of sight, so
Yep.
yep. And consuming lock on for the thing. That's really not great because it's only a 14. But
Okay.
does that beat E defense?
Their E defense. Yeah, no, not even close actually.
Awesome. So, they because I succeeded on what is it? Because I succeeded on an invade that consumed a lock on. First of all, they take 2 heat, but then they take an additional 2 heat and are moved 3 spaces in any direction. And I'm gonna move him straight down, or well, I guess yeah, that way.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3. I mean,
Yep.
the models hit, but they don't actually touch.
Yeah. But then I am going to use the invade option summon, and all characters within range 3 of my target are pulled adjacent to them or as close as possible.
Okay, so that's this bad boy. And let's see. Yeah, that guy's just.
And I think me as well, because it's all characters. It doesn't specify enemy.
Okay, well then you're as close as possible.
Excellent.
You guys are in a menage a trois of shenanigans.
Yeah. That absolutely works for me.
Okay.
Because I am then going to overcharge. That's only 1 heat, and then I am going to just immediately do that to skirmish with my nanocarbon sword, which is very good for me. I'm gonna skirmish against the like interceptor, the fast one.
Okay, the demon.
Yeah. Great. Okay, so that is a 17 hit.
17 misses.
17 misses, that's fine because it is a good old reliable 3.
Okay, solid. Schwack, 3 points of damage.
Yeah, that's okay, that could be a little bit better. Oh, also when I overcharge, because I gained heat, my passive ability charged exoskeleton, I gained heat. So the guy that I did the original hacking on takes 2 AP energy damage.
Ouch. Okay.
Anyway, so I did my skirmish, but because I attacked, I get to do another free attack with my integrated weapon, which is the segment knife, which I'm also going to make on the interceptor.
Okay.
That one also for sure misses, because, yeah, it's a 13, so that's
okay.
Way bad. Yeah, it's a shame no hit from Overkill.
But you did damage. 3 of these things are now at least injured.
Yeah, and then I'm going to use I'm gonna use Lockbreaker, the Skirmisher 2 ability. And I don't really know where these guys are facing, but I have 2 movement that ignores reactions and engagement, and I just want to try to get, like, basically 2 to be squished in between the other dragon and the demon, and just try to be not be in front of them, basically.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. I do warn you, they can turn, right? They can pivot.
That's fine, because then they won't be in front of my allies.
Fair. Okay, next. Where do you have anything else?
No, that's everything.
All right, that was a lot of stuff. Good job. All right, looks like it's number 3, which is the This guy right here. So he's just gonna rotate and fly through the two of us in a strafing run. So probably should count it, but that's about the same. It should be 10. So both me and Waylon get attacked. He has both of them get a separate accuracy, but the same roll. So let me make a little mark because they're technically different. Woof. Well, good thing they rolled a 3, a total of 9, and a total of 4. So that won't hit either of us, I assume. Actually, let me check mine to make sure. My evasion's 10, so I'm good. I assume yours is also above a 10 there, Waylon?
Yeah.
Okay, well then they miss.
Yay! I don't get rammed or shot to death. For now.
For now.
For now.
Wait till they pull out the rockets.
I'd rather not.
Okay,
I'd rather
who's
kill
next?
them now.
It's me or you? What do you want?
I can go.
Okay, what you doing?
I'm gonna smack him.
Okay, do you want to just move forward a couple to the one that just tried to strafe us?
Yeah.
Okay, you can literally touch him. You have the speed for it.
Yep. And I am in Lord stance.
Lord
Ready?
stance.
Well, not Lord stance. Ogre stance.
Ogre stance. And you are attacking a dragon, so that will affect its E defense and regular stats.
Yeah, I'm full attacking. It's full on everything.
Alright.
Just trying to see if there's anything I missed as I'm calculating things. Mm, hmm. Nope. All right, let's do this. Draw stance. Get bent. Draw stance and. All right, cool. First roll. Get a +6. No, I don't get a +6. Okay, well, does a and this is for dramatic effect. Does a nat 20 hit?
Nat 20. Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Congratulations.
I'm tired, so it took my brain a minute to process. It's like, oh yeah, wait a minute. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna roll to hit with the other attack, and then I'll just roll all the damage together.
Perfect.
Second attack. 19 plus 4. 23. I really like this dice. Purple isn't giving me high numbers, but the greens are. Okay. What was it? So it was +3. Okay. Okay, so plus. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I double it. Well, not double it, but I roll. Oh, okay. Let's see. So 9 AP damage. Kinetic.
Okay.
+6 also AP kinetic. +4 explosive. Plus yeah, +3 energy and 3 burn.
Okay, so give me what's the total on that?
Oh, I was giving you a piecemeal because kinetic, or AP. Okay, so hold on. So 14 AP kinetic,
Okay.
7 non-AP damage,
Okay.
and then an additional 3 burn. Yay! I did it.
You done got him. Sliced him in half.
I did it.
There's an explosion. Wait, actually, I have sound effects for this. Oh God, sound effects. I can find
I did it.
You did
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Eh.
Oh, sorry.
I'll have guns.
Better set of. That was the plane exploding. There you go.
That's better.
That was a sequence of events there.
Me and my freaking Metal Gear Rising mech.
Yes, exactly. Let's see. It's one of their turns. I believe it's has to be one of the. No, it doesn't have to be. It is. Who is it now?
I mean, both of the dragons for sure went.
That dragon went. The one that just blew up went. So there's one more dragon and then 2 demons. So we'll see which one of these go. All right, all the dragons are going apparently. So it's not going to move. It's just going to basically rotate. And it's going to multi-lock missile. So all of us get to make an agility save. Agility save.
Yeah, that's fine. A +3 to agility.
Crit.
You're good. No damage.
14.
You're good. No damage.
18.
12 plus. You're good. No damage. Oh,
Sorry,
what is my agility? My agility is a +4. It's 16. I'm good.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Yeah. Can target up to 6
Up to
targets.
5 at DC.
But it is a 2d6 yada yada missile shot. But it can hit up to 6 people. But that's that. It's not going to move. It's in a good spot to use guns and things. So that's its turn.
Mm-hmm.
My turn. Using the big old Barbarossa. Look.
Oh, you're a Barbarossa, right?
I go. It was a bad choice being in the same area. I'm actually going to burn up my siege cannon ordnance. It's going to give me 4 heat. Whew. But it's arcing, and it's a burst too, so I'm going to put it in between those two and hit both of them with this. And it is 3d6 plus 6. I wonder if there's anything else I can add to this to make it better. They can see me, so I'm not ambushing them. Is there anything I can activate? Oh, hey! Since that doesn't take a full action. Oh, no, no, it's a protocol. I can do this first. Where is it? Where's it at? No, it's just a quick action. Okay, so I can do that next. Alright, well, pew pew away with the big guns. Yeah. First one, with no extra accuracies or anything, is a 3 plus 6 is 9. Misses terribly on the demon. And then, I'm really surprised it doesn't have a reliable on either of these weapons. And then the next one, much better. 17 plus pluses, so 23, which is a critical. So, that means I roll 66 and take the best. Ooh, wait. I want you anyway. Alright, so 5, 4, and probably this 3. Yeah. Alright, I'll just roll one of these two because I can see it. That's a little better. Alright, so whopping total of 8 plus 5 is 13, right? 13 to this one, who's already taken a little bit of damage from the hacking and whatnot earlier. It is still alive, but it is hurt. And then for my next action, I'm going to activate my active flak launcher. And I'm going to use it against the demon. Now, technically, he can't land, but if he fails on the save, he won't be able to move.
I realized I misread something, and I actually would have gotten another attack, or well, not another attack, but I would have gotten to, well, in effect, another attack against a different target. Oops.
Okay, so he saved, so it didn't matter. No effect. So that's my quick actions. I'm gonna stand still because I have big guns that I don't necessarily want to get close to people with currently. I'm a dum dum and took off my sword. And that's it. That's all I can do.
It's okay. You got me. I have the big sword.
Yeah. I mean, I did good damage to that one, but could have done better. All right. Just as a side question for you guys, if I switch to direct fire mode from my siege cannon, I don't have to worry about loading anymore, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So okay. Good to know.
Loading the big ammo matters.
Yeah. All right. Just making sure there isn't an extra thing I have to do anything special with it. I took 4 heat.
Hmm.
Yeah. All my
I
stuff.
think it's time for the demons, finally.
It is for both the demons. So one of them is literally gonna just turn and strafe 2 of you because you're lined up so neatly. And so they can go 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
15
8, 9,
now.
14, 15.
I guess crashing into each other isn't real. Dang.
Not when they're in control of their flight.
I mean, sure, pulled is.
Well, because they can.
But yeah.
They're not dumb. So pew pews. They get 2 of you, making 2 attacks. I take that back. It's no, it's not a strafe. They don't get the strafe ability. That's just for the normal fighters. So they have separate attacks they get to make. They don't have the accuracy for being in a straight line. They just do all the damage. All right. So against first one up, which is Mouse. Mouse, it's a 21. And
Yeah.
Waylon, this is a 14.
I don't think Wellen has a lot of evasion.
I don't know.
Wayland.
All right. 5d6 on both of those attacks. I'm going to assume Waylon's getting hit.
Damn, 5d6.
5d6. Yeah, their guns are mean. All right. No rerolls, though, so I didn't roll the best.
Do they provoke when they start moving?
No.
Hmm.
Oh, awesome.
Let's see here. So that's 19 for you there, Mouse.
Okay. So if I braced, that doesn't matter, I don't think.
I mean, it
Because
will
it's
matter.
well, it's round up, so I'd take 10, right?
Yes.
I mean,
Okay, then I'm taking the full damage. Or no, wait, armor, I guess, so...
Yeah, so it'd be 17, still rounding up, so 9 instead of 8.
Hmm. Let's see. I guess I'll brace, yeah.
Okay. That will structure you, I assume, yeah?
If I don't brace, then yes, so that's
Waylon. Not much
Yeah.
better of a roll. Sorry. 6, 18, 20 even.
I mean that would hit. Yeah.
No. You the hit was a 14
Oh, 20 even for damage.
for damage.
Oh.
If 14 hit, I assume 14 hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
14 just barely hits, and I'm a little upset about that. I have an
Dang.
evasion of 13. Dang it.
It's good evasion too. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I have a little bit of armor.
Yep. Yeah.
Thanks.
So you should
Yeah,
have at least
I have
one.
a bit of. I'm still up. We're good.
These guys are mean. I'm sorry. All right. Anything else? Are you bracing too, or are you just taking all? However many you just took.
You know what? Let's Hail Mary. I'll roll to deflect it.
Ooh. Roll to
If I'm hit
deflect.
with the ranged attack, it can roll any Blade Master dice. I currently have 1. If I get a 5 up, I get resistance to all from that attack.
Okay.
Woo! Dice did not.
Okay. Mine are doing the same thing. My freaking Rolodex is packed up for an event.
Oh, I gotta take my headset off. I have no idea where this dice went. Aha! It went under the bed. I have it now. We're good. Come on. Dice Tower, don't fail me now. 6! Yes!
All right. So you resist that?
Yeah, I only take 10 damage instead of
Yay!
20.
Yay!
It's a significant improvement.
That's way better.
Which
Yeah.
worries me.
Now that's deflect, not reflect, right?
That is deflect, yes.
Okay.
I get a reaction to, do all that.
Okay.
I cannot reflect. That's something else.
Okay. Just making sure. All right. That's that demon's turn. Now it's the other demon's turn. And it's going to use its missile. Oh man, and you are right there too. It doesn't even have to move. That's rough. All right. So,
Also, camera is out of focus.
oh wow, it's really out of focus. Jeez. Be gone. Be better. Nope, that didn't work. Where is it? There it is. Work, you jerk. All right, we'll turn it off and turn it back on again. Use the tech support option. There we go. Much better. All right. So, Vlad.
Yeah.
I need you to not fail this tech attack. Not really.
Tech attack?
Yeah. It's attacking your E defense.
Oh, I mean, just roll for the invisibility, and afterwards it pretty much hits.
You're invisible. Okay.
Yeah.
That's important to know.
I have 70 defense.
Okay. Oh jeez. Okay.
I have 18 evasion and 7 defense.
Okay, and it's gonna try and hit you.
Yeah.
I get a critically fail to miss. Yeah, 15 plus and it hits. All right, so
And invisibility failed, right?
yes. So you
Okay.
you are hit by a pulsar missile,
Mm-hmm.
and it's basically an EMP blast. So you are disabled for an amount of rounds that I need to roll over here. Wow! Hey, good roll for you. Only 1 round, but you were 100% stunned.
Well, that was a fun fight, guys.
Your mech is technically shut down, so you'll have to restart it.
Damn. Okay.
Wait, is it shut down or stunned?
No,
Or
shut
both?
down. Shut down. So usually he would be locked out for the amount of turns, but since it's only 1, it's literally until the end of his next turn. So it's the equivalent of a stun.
Okay.
but it will cost it an
Oh.
action to turn it back on. So
Okay.
unless you have something that lets you boot up faster for some reason.
I don't think there's anything like that.
Okay, so that's its ability. It fired its rocket. You're literally right there. It turns you off. So that's the end of the order. Back to the top of the order. Would you like to take your action to turn your mech on?
Yes.
Okay, well, you can do that. It'll take your full action to boot up though, so that's all you get to do.
Lovely.
It's now the enemy's turn, and we have a new marching order. There's only 4 of them left, so I get to use my D4 to see who goes first. Hey, you know the one that just shot you with a missile?
Oh, do it again.
It's gonna do it again, though. It's gonna
No.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It just zoops off the map. It'll be back. But as it's zooping away, it fires its rotating cannon at you, so it's not as strong as the strafe stuff or straight on attacks. But it's still got a +6 to hit. 16 total.
Misses.
Hey, all right, that misses. Oh, and you're not invisible. Never mind. I was like, and you're invisible. Nope. Okay, well,
Yeah, I cannot turn invisible. Yeah.
yeah.
Go on.
It pew-pewed and missed terribly. So next.
I don't know who is next.
That's on you. You get to pick.
Oh. Uh.
I have one quick action and no movement. Really, I just want to do like I can't do anything, and then I have to either stabilize unless I take a structure before a round passes. So
I mean, you're braced, right? You only have like the one action.
yeah, that's
right?
what yeah. Well, so what I mean is I'm gonna use one stupid pitiful quick action, and then a next round if I don't structure, I'm stabilizing.
Okay,
But
Wayland,
if
you
I
go.
like, it would be to attack this guy unless he moves. Otherwise, it's to just shoot someone. Otherwise, it's to lock on. It's just whether or not you
It's
want
It's
the
okay.
enemies to go before I lock on or attack, but I don't think it matters.
I think Wayland should go
Wait,
first. So there's less enemies.
Wayland, you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
If he's awake, Wayland,
Yee.
we want you to go. Murder.
Okay.
The green one hasn't been messed with too much. Goof him up.
All right. I have been given the go-ahead. You have given me the loaded gun. You cannot blame me for what happens now.
If I could get these models next to each other.
Murder.
Just so you know, you've moved a whopping 2 squares.
2. Did count that. Good.
You are technically touching the models are just pushing off each other, so you
Okay,
are
good.
engaged if that matters for you.
Well, anybody next to me gets cover, or gets soft cover from being close to me. That's about it.
Oh, and for those of you that are watching that are wondering where our handy dandy snail is, Mama is in the asteroid field being our comms person currently.
That's another nat 20.
Mommy.
Well then. I see.
I realized I didn't have my
know
face.
for real is I got another nat 20, so okay.
You gotta be nice to my stuff, man. Sheesh.
I don't know what's up with my. I really like these green dice. Well, I mean, until it rolls a 2 on d6. But 4, 6, 5. Okay. That is. Yeah, that's another 14 AP kinetic.
Okay.
Plus 4 explosive. Rolling the second attack with the torch. There's a 16 plus 4 hit.
Yes. That's a 20.
Here's the dirty 20. We take those.
I was gonna say that's still critical, so you know.
We take those. So that's 5 energy, 3 burn.
So 8 more?
Yeah.
Okay.
14, 17 total AP.
Okay. This one is barely standing. You see it sputtering and fluttering and not looking so hot.
It's on fire. It's very hot.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, I guess. You're right. Okay, it's now the enemy's turn. Let's see which one of these yahoos goes. Excuse me. So 1, 2, 3. All right, the one that's super goofed up is
I
gonna
wasn't
burn.
done yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have an overcharge.
Well, tell me that and hurry up. Mark him.
I'm doing the overcharge for a good reason. Because the overcharge finally puts me into the danger zone. Which means everybody's in the danger zone now. Okay.
Listen.
Windows, can you just like get the bar out of my face? Out of my face. Woohoo! Danger zone! I've got a lot more terrifying now.
Sir, you were one-shotting them before. Now you're definitely gonna one-shot them.
Yeah, but now I'm one-shotting them while also in fire in the middle of space, like a giant burning inferno. The aesthetic is there now. You cannot run.
If they didn't know you were here before, they know now.
I'm going to hit with the torch again because that gives me some fun ideas.
All right.
Actually, wait a minute.
Roll to hit.
Yes. Torch. Skill machine with the torch. Even if I don't hit, it accomplishes my goal. It definitely hit. That's an 18.
18 does hit the regular fighters.
Yay. Okay. Oh yeah, I get another D6 because I'm in danger zone now. Okay, so that's
Hey, I'm gonna save you some time really quick.
yeah.
It had 1 hit point.
Cool. It has negative 12 now. And because I skirmish to do that, I can move 2 spaces.
Sweet.
I'm gonna move 2 spaces towards someone else, so somebody else can get blasted.
Heading for
That's
the
close
silver
enough.
one.
Yeah, that good enough. That works.
Okay. Are you done now? Can I do the next creature?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
Okay,
good.
so it was gonna be the green, so I'm just gonna flip it over to the silver one. And they say, "Not today, Jose." 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so they are on the edge of the thing here. I'm gonna just pull them off the map so they don't fall. And the only person in range is my character, so they're gonna shoot at me with their Omni gun. Pew pew pew. That's a critical fail. Luckily, that didn't do anything special for him. 7 misses me. Because I have an evasion of 10. Because I am the most nimble size 3 creature ever. Okay, it's just when I do the saves. I was like, oh no, +1 difficulty. Nah, it doesn't matter. Alright. Next is me or Mouse. Mouse, do you want to go? Or do you want me to go?
Can I target any enemy from where I am right now?
What's your
Okay, am I within range 10 of anyone?
No.
You go.
Alright. So I don't have to worry about reloading. I'm going to just switch my siege cannon to direct fire mode, which will change the damage a little bit, but not too bad. Instead of a blast 2 and range 30 something. It's now only a range 20 something, and it's still 3d6. But whatever. Doesn't have all the other shenanigans. I'll get 2 heat, so it'll put my total heat currently at 6, which is half my heat. And I'm gonna shoot at the demon over here that has been giving me issues. So, oh, I'm sorry, my range is actually 23. So, I definitely can reach out and touch anyone I want to. And then I don't think anyone else is within range 8, unfortunately. So I have to do something else. Oh, I can use my active flak launcher because it's range 15, and I can do it to him. Since the cannon isn't ordnance, I can actually start with the flak launcher and see if I can pin him down. So we're going to start with that. So he has to make an agility save of 15, which honestly probably won't be that hard for him. But we'll see. Oh, we rolled a 2. 2 plus pluses. He fails. So he has to quote unquote land. Since we're in space and there isn't really a place for these things to land or take off, it's just going to be frozen. So it becomes slowed and cannot move until the end of its next turn. So since it doesn't have legs or the ability to move anyway, it just immobilizes them, which will give us bonuses to shoot. Wink, wink, smiley face. Not really. Makes me feel better though, and it keeps us out of their range for a little bit. Anyway, siege cannon, direct fire, Q. 16 plus pluses, so that's 21, so critical. So 3d 66. I'll just roll them all at the same time. It doesn't even matter. Here, it's on the board, so y'all can see it. I'll take the 6, a 4, and a 4. These 3 can go by one. So with that, 14 points of damage to this guy. I did a thing. That's the best I can do.
Nice.
And I mean, I was really excited about the active flak launcher. I'm gonna say for theatrical reasons, that's why I got him. Stood still. Got.
Got him.
Got him. That's all I can do though. That's both my actions. I guess I could move, but I honestly like where I'm at. So, because I got the long range, I can touch literally everyone without moving, and I'm out of a couple of their ranges. So I'm good. Next.
Is it an enemy or is it just me?
It is an enemy. It's the other demon. And
Okay.
since I blew up his buddy, he's gonna shoot at me. He can just strafe, so he has a 15 movement speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All the way across the map. Zoopity boop. I'm the only one he can target. He gets an accuracy. No, he doesn't get an accuracy because he is a flyboy and does more damage. Oh, natural 20. So that's automatic max 5d6.
Oh boy.
So I take 30 damage.
Oh.
I would like to activate my reactive weave. So I'm gonna brace. I'm gonna become invisible till the end of your next turn, and immediately move up to squares equal to my speed. So I'm gonna move 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just gonna zoop over here. Yeah. So I'm invisible now, but I take 15 points of damage. And I've braced, so I have to deal with all the silly brace mechanics next round. I am not structured, but that hurt like a son of a gun. I would have been structured had I not braced. Next, top of the order.
It's actually just
so-
me, but
Yeah.
oh no, wait, I no, never mind. I somehow thought this was another turn where no, it's not.
I mean, you did not go this round.
Really? Wait,
You let me go first.
oh
It's
yeah,
your
I
turn.
guess.
We have you after braced action. You didn't go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
yeah.
So this dude's now in range of your lock on though.
Well, that's is that's only range 10, right? He's Like how far away exactly? I thought I had a higher range weapon.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's sad.
He's 8 away.
8 away, that's perfect. Because I'm just going to skirmish with my assault cannon.
Okay.
Um,
Roll to hit.
That's way more helpful. This is also it has smart, so it's targeting E defense.
Ooh. Not. I mean, these things have ridiculously high E defenses because they're jets. But go ahead.
Natural 20.
You say I don't care about your E defense, little man. Roll damage.
Will do.
You have Predator because natural 20 and Predator is the move.
No, I don't have Predator because that one's kind of bad if I'm being honest, but that's fine. Anyway, 7 damage.
You do 7 damage. It's hurt but still alive.
That's fine.
Okay. Now,
Uh,
anything else?
That's all I do. Nope, I just get heat and I can't move and I can't do anything else because I got my one quick action.
Okie dokie. Jumping back to top of the order. So Vlad, you can start us off, or you can give it to someone else to start.
What's
If
the
either
range
you-
between me and the boy?
Between you and this one,
Mm-hmm.
like 14, 15, 1, 2, 3. Well, it just moved 15 and was touching you, so yeah, it's 15 away. It's 14 away. Sorry, because you were on the inside of it.
I mean, I can give it to you if you want, or
It would be great to kill it before something attacks me with my 1 HP. Or let me stabilize, but I think killing it also makes sense, because then it won't get a turn afterwards that it could potentially use to kill you.
who can kill it?
I'm within 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's 9 away from me, but I have the siege cannon that has a range of 23, so range is not an issue. But I only get 1 pew pew this next round, so.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay, I'll start us off since I finished off. Haha! Pew pew! Make my 1 shot. Attacking its regular defense. I don't get any extra bonuses or anything like that. Oh, I do. I do get bonuses. I take that back because I'm invisible. That means I get to activate ambush. Okay.
Does it work when you're invisible or when you're hidden?
Hidden, but when you're hidden.
But hidden is another action you need to do.
What lies, slander?
Hidden and invisible are different.
But with my infiltrator, I can go invisible, basically whenever. I have.
Go for it.
Gonna make sure. Time out. Don't let me lie to you. Tactical. There it is. Infiltrator. Yep.
Is a kind of gonna be a bit of a pain to get to, this next guy.
Okay. Anyway, he's still getting pew-pewed. It won't even matter until I hit. So.
Fair.
I can hide even in plain sight of your enemies. Oh, okay. So I would have to take the quick action to hide.
E.
I only have 1 action. Okay, I'm gonna use it to shoot. So don't mind me. 17. 17. I don't think there's anything that I can do to make that better. Can one of you guys inspire me really quick?
Sure.
Hey, I'll take an inspiration. That's what an
You
extra
have the
96?
biggest gun.
Thank you.
Do it.
I like getting inspired like that. Okay, 18 hits, barely. So, with that, just so you know, I rolled a 1, so literally the worst I could do. Yeah, 3d6. Oh, hey. Get that total of 10. 10 points of damage. Ugh. And it has a bad day, and I gain 2 heat.
Woohoo!
The Demon Slayer is what this next name should have been called, apparently. That's my turn. It is now the enemy's turn, which is just the dragon. The dragon's gonna fly into range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it's gonna fire its missiles. Everyone makes an athletics or agility saving throw, please. I have to take a negative to mine because I forgot to do that.
14.
14. You succeed, barely. Your boy
13.
With the -6, I get hit, and Vlad gets hit. Just waiting on
16.
Waylon. 16. You're good. Okay, so me and Vlad, since we are under 13, take our damage. 2d6.
I mean, under 13? Or do like 13 also misses?
Thir-
Well, I mean,
13 is the save, so 13 or lower.
I mean, I rolled 13.
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck. 11 points of damage. Which means for me, I am structured by far. Because I took 15 originally. 15 plus 11 is 26. So let's see what happens. So first things first, I gotta make a note on my profile here. My bounds. That I take a stress for structuring. And then if we go back to the mech here, blah blah blah.
I will teleport as a reaction.
Ooh, okay.
6 squares towards it.
I assume diagonal.
Yep.
Yeah, so. Oop, hello! You're right
Well,
next
hello
to
there.
it. You're right next to it. For me, let me make sure I got this right. This is my first thing, so I'm only rolling 1 dice. Ooh, motherfucker, can I keep it on?
It's not AP, right?
No, it is not AP. 5. That's not bad. Glancing blow.
Nice.
Actually, hey, hold up. Your boy has a custom paint job, I think. Yeah, when you take a structure damage, roll a 1d6. So I'm gonna roll this and see if I structure. Otherwise, I'm taking that 5. Hey! I'm not structured. Don't mind me. 1 HP.
Nice. Not even close, baby.
All right, my paint's all fucked up, but I'm all right. I have 1 HP though, so that's all it can do. Who's next? All 3 of you get to go now. So beat it up, finish it out. I believe in you.
I can murder.
Please, I elect you.
I will roll the integrated weapon.
Okay.
I keep forgetting numbers. That's 15 to hit.
15 to
Misses?
hit. Hits this one.
Okay, nice.
Their thing's a little bit lower than the damage.
I will use my thing and make it a crit.
How dare you?
It's a 9 damage.
9 damage, good damage.
Yeah, that makes all of my guns reloaded, which makes shotgun as it reloads explode and deal 5 kinetic damage automatically to this guy.
You did.
And we didn't even need to brush.
Nope. You just stabbed him, shot him, he exploded. You can take my 13 damage from earlier.
Yeah. I'll stabilize, yeah, actually.
Okay, so you guys are floating in space. 2 of us are super goofed up. I suggest we take a second and stabilize.
Yeah.
So you guys have enough time to stabilize, but not enough time to rest, as you can hear the ship alarms going off underneath you. So you guys can make it to the back end of the ship, which I will pull up in a second here. There it is. So your entry point is from the back here, so I'm going to start you off here. But before we get too much further, we are at the 1 hour and 50 minute mark. Do we need to take a break or just finish off? How is everyone feeling for playing for tonight? I know Vlad's got to take off soon, so before we get into this next part, we might pull him off for S's and G's, so he can go off to the asteroid field and repair something that is broken. Or would you like to try and cause as much
My
havoc in here
heart.
before your time is out?
I mean, no, I have like 10 minutes. I don't think I will. I mean, I can take a turn, but I don't know.
Right.
How much explosives do you have?
I have none.
Dang.
I believe the idea was to take the big apocalypse cannon to this thing's asshole and go from there.
And Pew, yeah.
That's true. We just need to defend him for until it's done charging.
Yep, 4 rounds.
How much was that last combat?
That last combat was 2 rounds, I think.
Yeah, I think it might just be a good time to just pause it here. Because if that was only 2 rounds, well, no. Plus, if it's just going to be women, and Hex, then it's kind of only really 3 people. I'd rather do it with more.
I'm down to wait
Okay.
till next time because I'm Sword would just like to get as much sleep as I could possibly manage.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
it's okay to have a semi-short session. We can do our quick little reviews and stuff in this next 10 minutes. And then go from there. So how about we do that? We'll wrap it up. That way Vlad can do his thing. We'll do our after-action review, and then you guys can have a good night.
Okay.
All right, cool. So let's jump over to your character bits for bonds and things. I have a strong feeling that we won't be getting stuff. So, as a note, everyone will be gaining 1 stress automatically. For me, that's going to put me at 7 because I actually didn't get the stress from the thing because I rolled a 6. So I am 1 away. I don't think anything else caused my pilot to stress out because it was just regular combat in space. I didn't have anything super terrible, like I didn't miss every shot or anything like that. So I don't think there's anything else that would stress Hex out beyond regular mission shenanigans. Sound good to you guys?
That's
Yeah,
true. Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
What about the rest of you guys? Anyone feel like there's something that would have stressed their character out more than normal for some reason?
Nah.
No, I don't think so.
No, not really.
Okay.
The only thing I could think that would be close would be the minefield, but that's just a different kind of stress.
Right? No one actually
It's
blew up
very
there.
much a temporary not. We are in the middle of being gunned down.
I agree. Jumping over to XP, give yourself 1 for playing.
Woohoo.
I didn't really talk much, so I don't think I really addressed any challenges with creativity, empathy, yada yada yada. I didn't talk about my background at all, and I don't have any burdens, so that's cool. I didn't make any new friends. I didn't speak, so I didn't speak with my gut, and I didn't talk about a strong sense of community from years spent station side. On a plus note, I do get a new power because I hit my 8 experience points.
Hey.
So I mean that's cool, but you know, other than that. What about you guys? Where are you guys at?
I don't think I gain any extra XP besides 1.
I'm going to take this thing called Untangle for my new power. And it's when you help someone else heal burdens, they clear 2 extra segments instead of 1, and you clear 1 segment.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
I have this ability called Nerve. The first time you take any stress in a session, ignore it.
Uh-huh.
Would that count against the 1 stress you
Yes.
said to give him?
Yes.
It would? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right, that answers my question. That's it for me. I only murdered people, but I didn't murder people thematically, so I don't think it counts.
Okay. Next.
I don't think I have anything either.
Okay. Well, that makes life real easy for me. All right. Anything else for that, or are we good?
blows everything else next session.
Perfect.
I'll give him my boon of iron.
Who are you giving that to?
No, I said next turn or next session. Once Hex blows everything up.
One of these days. Okay. I'll take it later. So, with that, we are in October. So our 10% code is. Here, let me turn off the map here. You can see my face on the big screen instead of just a little face next to the thing. And on. Hey, it's me. So, podcast code for this month, week, whatever, is Spooky 907, capital S, lowercase everything else. And then we have a whole bunch of events. We kind of talked about this yesterday. But this next couple weekends, we're going to be doing stuff and things. Not these 14th, but the 21st and 28th, 29th. We'll be doing stuff. The 28th and 29th, we'll be at the Bentley Mall. And the 21st, we will be at Monroe. For those of you that aren't in Fairbanks, it doesn't mean much to you, but if you make your way up to Alaska in the next couple weeks, come check our stuff out. As usual, check out our online stuff. Schedule your own session. Come play games with us. All that fun stuff. Podcast next Friday, not this Friday. And yeah, we'll keep you busy. Again, Spooky 907 is the code. Do you guys have anything before we dip potato chip?
Nah,
All right.
be good.
Thanks.
Let me turn on the fancy music and we'll
Thanks
get
for
out
the
of here.
game.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the short session tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe if I can find the sound for it. Where'd it go? Ah!